Hi guys, welcome to my vlog, Mama's Messy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making chicken.
Remember, Mama's some kind of chicken.
Yeah, Mama's some kind of chicken.
And roasted vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
So hi guys, we're finally back. Let's get a cutting board out. I've tried to record 2 different videos and I was running into storage issues. So yeah, had to do some fixing. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is get the vegetables ready and put them in the oven, and then we'll do the chicken because the veggies take longer. So Keiki, are you gonna say what we have?
Yep. We have Italian style panko. We have 2 cans of chicken broth. We have plain breadcrumbs.
We have blind girl and a sharp knife. Don't move. Okay.
Garlic. We have butter, a cutting board, a bowl, and carrots and broccoli, and chicken in the pan.
All right. So I've got some broccoli and baby carrots right here. Now we're going to start chopping those. I should have separated. Sorry. Is this in the way? Let me move this bowl. We're going to start putting it on here. We'll do the broccoli first.
That's big.
Yeah. It is big. I think I got it. Oh, one more. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's why we're cutting it up.
And let me get my baking dish over here. Caitlin, did you have a shout out you wanted to do?
Yes, to Blind Nation Johnny that does Old Man Roger.
Because he did a video for you?
Yeah, and my brother.
He did a really nice video for them, and I appreciate it. So, okay, here we go. Broccoli flowerets. No, I'm not going to cut my fingers off. Don't freak out. I'm going to use my fingers as a guide. Come up and cut off the stem. And we set it aside for our guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And I'm going to set this over here. And you can start putting it all in the dish. But don't put your hands here until I tell you to. Okay? Here's a big piece. Same thing. Use my finger as a guide. Bring the knife right up to it. And cut and sharpen these suckers. And then I'll just break them up. Here, haul in here so you can get them. So
There's one little piece by your knife.
I didn't go to a blind school or anything. I just learned.
Yourself.
I did have some independent living teachers that would come out to my house and teach me a few things, but mostly I learned by my mom or remembering the things that my grandma would do. So I don't know if I do things technically how a blind person would be taught in a school. I do things the way it works for me. And that's the way I like it. Okay, got all the broccoli. Oops, ooh, I don't like that big stem. Cut it off. Set aside for the guinea pig.
Mr. Guinea.
And then we're going to do the carrots. And I like to cut these in half. No, don't be scared. It's okay. Get these chopped up. Put them in there with some butter and some garlic, salt and pepper.
I'm going to get the salt and pepper.
And then we're going to roast them in the oven for about 45 minutes. It puts a little bit of crunch on them. Oh, and Dylan's my cameraman. Say hi, Dylan.
Hi.
Let's see. Should we do all these carrots?
I don't know. Your choice. If you're asking.
Just using my finger. There's another piece of broccoli. He's trying to sneak away.
He's trying to come to me.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. My kids love broccoli.
I'm eating with them.
They love, here you go, want a piece of broccoli?
I'm already eating with
Dylan's got broccoli, and I've never had to fight with them to eat their vegetables. They both love vegetables. They'll eat broccoli raw. I think Dylan prefers it raw over cooked. And I don't know where they get it because I'm not like that at all. Maybe Carl was, but. All right. So, Caitlin, you want to use your hands and mix this up?
Yep.
I use my hands a lot, but I also wash my hands a lot. I mean, to me, cooking is kind of an art form, and when you're an artist, you use your hands. So.
I'm not germophobic a lot.
So I'm going to rinse my hands off, and then we're going to cut off a piece of butter, little bitty pieces of broccoli still. And yes, Caitlin washed her hands too.
Can I have a carrot?
Sure. Okay, you want to grab out a butter knife?
Mm-hmm. That was the last one.
Oh, good. Perfect timing. So I don't know. I just decided to do YouTube videos because I get asked constantly, how do you like this? I mean, I could have easily started cutting butter with the flat side of the knife, and it would have been like, why isn't it working? So I use my hand, feel where I'm at, cut it.
Butter knives don't hurt.
Well, they can if you grind hard enough. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you feel tight.
Cut it in little pieces, and I'm sticking it all around the butter and
I'm taking the
carrots.
rest of the cherry.
Sticking it all around. For people that can't see, what I have here is a 8x8 Pyrex baking pan, and I just put the broccoli and carrots in it after I cut it up. And now I'm putting little pats of butter all around it because I love butter. I mean, you just gotta have some butter. Okay, wipe my hands off. I'm gonna try to be more descriptive for people who can't see. I'm not used to being the one doing the describing, but I will try. I will definitely work on it. Okay. Houston, we have a problem.
What?
What?
Not Houston, but what?
I can't remember where I put the salt and pepper.
I put it.
You want me to
here.
get it?
I put it over here.
Oh, well, see, my daughter moved my ingredients. She's so awesome like that. Well, okay. I usually don't salt and pepper things too much because I like people to do it themselves. So I'm smelling it. Shaking it. Pepper. And hopefully it's not overpowering. What are you guys whispering about?
Nothing.
No,
Where'd the other one go?
that's
See,
salt.
I love having little helpers. We work good together. Hope that's not too much salt. And, okay, let me wipe off my hands and I'll show you.
Not on me. Not your napkin.
Okay, let's show you something. Cameraman, can you zoom in? This is an old baby food jar that I put garlic powder in, and I labeled it with my Braille labeler that I'm going to do another show just about labeling things. And it says garlic right across the top. It's a piece of tape, and it goes right across the top. But I did order new mason jars because all these baby food jars are getting old. I think this is from when Dilly Weely was a baby.
Really?
This is my teaspoon, my favorite teaspoon. It's just a thin metal, maybe aluminum, I don't know. And I like the metal ones because you can bend them and then dip them into the jar, like that. And then Sprinkle it. I'll use my hand as a guide. Sprinkle it all around. Get off the spoon. And I use my hands again because I want to. So anyway, I like having helpers in the kitchen. However, they like to rearrange things. And they don't mean any harm by it. They just, you know, they think, oh, I should move this and put this over here, and then I can't find it. But I always ask them nicely where they put it, don't I?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I always ask you nicely, don't I?
Kind of.
Don't I, Dylan?
Sometimes.
All right.
Sometimes you can't find it and you're all mad.
So, this smells good. I think it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. Wipe off my hands.
No wonder it smells like garlic.
Garlicky. And we're going to put it in the oven. Watch yourself. Coming through. Better run.
I already did.
Caitlin preheated my oven for me because I told you guys I have trouble with this digital oven. I love it, but it's so sensitive. You don't have to put any pressure on it. It just, you barely touch it and it beeps.
Beep.
Yeah.
Like.
Am I gonna need this cutting board anymore? I'm gonna clean up my mess a little bit.
Oh, I set it to 350.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna make some room.
You left the garlic behind.
Huh?
You left the garlic behind.
Well, I'm not done with the fresh garlic yet.
Oh.
Okay, what am I doing? All right, we are going to use this bowl, and we're going to put some, so, okay, people who can't see, I've got a round bowl now, and I'm going to put some Italian-style bread. No, this is panko.
No, yeah.
That's the panko. Woo! I almost dropped it. That was a good catch.
That's Italian.
Here you go.
Italian style panko.
Italian-style panko. I can
Mom.
tell it's...
Italian style.
Breadcrumbs.
I know. I'm
Here.
explaining something. I can tell it's bread. Panko, because it sounds heavier and bigger. So, shut down. So we're just going to pour that in like that. Whoops. Bada bing, bada boom. And then, okay. This is the Italian style breadcrumbs. There's not that much in here. So we're going to use all of it. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, lost the counter. Okay. My husband remodeled this kitchen, and I still forget how long the counter is because before I'm going to use my hands. We had like that much counter space. So now I've got, you know, triple that, quadruple that, and so it's hard to get used to.
Even though you've had it for almost 2 years.
Okay, yeah. So I've had it for almost 2 years. So I'm going to stir this around. I'm not really going to add much to it. Maybe some pepper, but I'm not going to add salt. Right? Right. Okay, good. That's not the pepper. Where to put the pepper? Okay.
Let me see.
That's salt.
That's pepper.
That's pepper.
It's
Pepper.
It has
That's definitely pepper. Okay. I'm going to shake some pepper.
with the holes. It says.
So what I'm doing is I'm shaking some pepper into the bowls. And yes, that's for folks who can't see. And then I'm just going to stir it around. Not the bowls. Shaking pepper into the breadcrumb mixture into the bowl, the one bowl. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, excuse me, miss. Over here, I got some chicken cutlets. Chicken cutlets. And my new favorite pan. And
Your new favorite bowl. No, it's not me.
oh, I forgot why I had the bowl. Now I remembered.
Do you still need your aluminum spoon?
No, I'm done with that. Okay. Get my skillet on the burner. The burner. And
Applying it directly.
oh, Dylan's helping me line it up. That's fine. I'm gonna turn it on.
That's why I help.
Why?
That's why you have helpers.
Yeah, I like my helpers. about right there. And I'll get some oil, olive oil. And I know it's olive oil because it comes in a distinct bottle, at least the one that I buy. Now this is fun because to me, olive oil, any oil at room temperature, I don't know what it is, but I have a hard time feeling it. So I'm just going to guess. And if I get too much, then we'll have deep fried chicken.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum. Probably go to run my teeth, but
I think I need a spatula or another spoon. Use this to just stir it around. Now, I know sighted people do this. Maybe not all sighted people, but when they pour oil in a pan, they pick the pan up and they do this little dance with the pan.
what we do with the
And yeah, and you put it perfectly back on the burner. Well, if I do this with the pan, where am I at?
you're perfectly on the
How'd I do that? Anyway, the example was supposed to be this is supposed to be over here, but I guess.
You put it on.
Oh, now it's not perfectly on the burner.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I think I need more oil in that. You think?
Deep fried chicken.
I think I need more oil in that. Put spatula to the right of you, Jerry. Don't forget.
You're not supposed to cover the whole thing.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Really?
So put a little bit more oil in. Glug, 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 glug.
Have a teaspoon for a cup. Glug, 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 glug.
Turn it around. Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah.
You missed.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Wait.
She
Kinda
missed by a little.
sometimes I use my hands and these two knobs as my guide. This is one of my favorite burners, and this. I hardly ever use this. I never use this. And I never use these two because one of these knobs turns both of them on, and that can start a fire. And I don't want a fire. So I just use these two burners, and sometimes dinner just takes longer to get over it. So,
Then I want to start a
It's
fire.
Get over it.
I'm done with this knife. Blind girl sharp knife. Nobody move. Putting on the side, right side of the sink.
Okay, so.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take my chicken cutlet. It's still a little bit frozen, but that's okay. And I'm going to coat it. I didn't do an egg wash because I'm really not looking for that kind of breading. Just a little breading because it's going to cook in this pan with some chicken broth, balsamic vinegar, and fresh garlic cloves. And then it's just going to boil until it's done.
And I'll help do that.
And my helper will help me.
You have two, by the way.
Well, not really.
Yeah.
I'm technically a cameraman and a helper.
You're fine. You can be my helper anytime. Well, it's okay. It might be two stuck together. It was one of those bags of cutlets, and so I'm using my left hand to find where I'm at with my skillet, coming over here, dropping the chicken in the pan, and it's not sizzling yet. You're supposed to do a really nice sizzle, you know, like they do on Food Network. Okay, it'll start sizzling in a minute.
I'm doing the next one.
Okay, well, you need to get on the other side of me.
Wait, what?
Go, scoot that way, please.
Sizzling.
Go both sides good.
Dad, what are you doing?
That's good.
Why we pause?
What?
Mom just paused.
I'm gonna do another one. That's why they make editing for moments of pause. But I'm a beginner,
This is
so bear with me.
really frozen.
It's fine.
Entertaining cooking.
Yeah,
That's our man.
Mama's
Entertaining cooking.
blind, entertaining messy kitchen
Yeah.
with
That's
my
our memo.
helper.
No, entertaining cooking
Excuse me.
is our memo.
Oh, wow.
Entertainment and cooking.
We're on a time limit here. We got chicken a cooking.
Yeah, I
You
know.
can't just lollygag. Chicken's cooking.
Wow.
Okay. What are we doing?
Making
I'm
Kentucky
cooking.
fried chicken.
Well, don't touch your sleeves now, but okay, whatever. It's not a restaurant, it's our
Messy.
home. Dylan says. Come on.
Ah, the big fat, well said.
Katie, scoot, please. Good job. How much room we have left over there?
A lot. If Dad messes with it.
Dad's not gonna mess with it this time.
Yeah, you went close to it.
He wants to. His fingers are itching to touch the chicken pan. All right, so we're almost got them all coated. I'm just flipping the chicken cutlets around and around in the breading. Excuse me.
You do the last one.
Ooh, I don't have my spoon to figure out where I'm at.
Your teaspoon? Your aluminum?
No, not that little bitty spoon. My plastic spoon.
Oh, your plastic
My
one.
spatula.
Your spatula is on the...
That's wood.
I'm not going to touch it with my hand.
All right, well.
It's on the thing when you touch the dirty spoon.
All right, just watch yourself. Using my hands to slide it around. I'm trying to be as careful as possible.
I'm doing
Not
the
the safest thing to do, but it works for me.
This is the last one.
All right, Caitlin's got the last one, so I'm gonna wash my hands up.
Cool.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Caitlin, when you're done, you need to wash your hands too.
Okay.
We don't want to touch raw chicken and then forget to wash.
Our
We need some good music right here.
Oh, yeah.
copyright, we can't.
I'm not gonna sing.
Start saying like Maroon 5 copyright.
No, we can't do that. Actually, we still have to figure all that out.
Not much room.
Can you make it fit?
Yeah.
Barely. No, not even. Kind of. I guess.
Okay. I use my spatula. Left hand on the skillet handle. Somebody just slid me to the right spot.
That would be your helper.
So I'm lucky I have little helpers, you know?
Your elves.
My little elves. My minions, I call them my minions. But
I don't like minions. Isn't your ringtone for me Beto, 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 Beto?
yeah, my ringtone for them when they call me is Beedo, Beedo. Okay, so in a minute, I'm going to flip those. So, I'm going to get this chicken plate out of here.
Watch out, it's got liquid on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching out.
Yeah, no.
Wait, when you throw away the breadcrumbs, please, just dump them out of the bowl into the trash. Okay, while that's doing that, I'm going to take 2 cans of chicken broth now. I kind of cheated here. I had my little assistant get out the chicken broth for me, but I do anticipate getting magnetic tape that sticks to canned goods. Yeah, and they do make readers that will read them, but they're very expensive. So I gotta try to flip that chicken. I think that's what I'm doing now. All right, I'm gonna try to do this with a spatula. Let's start on this side. Watching, Bill?
Yeah.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
Use my left hand.
Flip, flip, flip,
Now,
flip, flip,
if I suddenly say a bad word, you'll know it was hot. Okay.
Don't try this at home.
Yes, try this at home.
Don't try
I'm
this at
helping
home.
people learn how to do this. Or
Or easy.
answering the questions, you know, how do you do that? Well, this is how I do that.
This is how you do that.
Not saying I've never burned myself or never cut myself, but so do sighted people. So what, you know?
D-A-T, that.
Yes.
This is how I do that.
I'm going to go ahead and put this one.
What do we do with the chicken broth?
Just a second. Can you smell what I'm cooking?
Oh yeah, and you're about to burn yourself.
Yeah, I can smell
I'm
it.
good. I'm good. You there?
You missed the chicken.
Let me-
Flip it over. I think I got them all flipped.
Yeah, well that one's kind of like
Okay,
on top of one.
it's fine. Because you know what? It's all going to cook together. All right.
To the burning ring of beef. Copyright.
Let me turn this down. Wash my hands again.
What? So let me make it again.
We're making Mama some kind of chicken.
Mom, some kind of chicken.
Tell her. Tell them. What's that for?
Our guinea pig.
Right.
Oh, can I get some of this?
Not right now.
And what's that?
Okay, let's get the can opener out, Keiki.
Okay. Can I use that? If you open one and then I'll open the other.
Okay.
Explain how
have
you do it.
I have an electric can opener, but I don't like to use it. I like to use the old style crank.
How do you do it?
They know how to use it.
Well,
But my handle is broken, but it's okay. I refuse to. You gotta be careful with these tops. I'm gonna come over here. I put one finger in the broth so that the lid doesn't fall out of the can. Pour it over the chicken.
That's like 2 or 3 fingers.
how do you do this?
Right. Let me have it, please.
That looks good.
I don't know how to do that.
Especially that one right there.
I was actually gonna do this in a bowl and stir the fresh garlic in it, and I didn't. So we're just gonna do it this way.
It keeps on splashing.
Using my right hand to find out where I'm at. Pour it over the chicken.
Chicken broth.
Yum yum.
That looks really good.
I think it's similar to chicken piccata, but I think chicken piccata has lemon juice in it.
What?
What you doing?
I'm looking at the food.
Hey,
You're the food watcher. Right?
okay, and this is my pretty little balsamic vinegar bottle. And I know it's the vinegar. It doesn't have Braille on it, but the word vinegar is raised. So I can feel that there. And I have one for oil. But I put balsamic in the vinegar one because that's my favorite. So we're going to pour some balsamic vinegar in it. Make sure it's coming out. I'm just going to guess. I'm not measuring.
Yes.
I think that's good.
First, I thought you meant like measure it in the ruler.
Okay, I need to get a spoon. Please watch out.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Do please try everything in this video at home.
Yeah, and I also have a blog. It's called My Seeing Hands Blog, .wordpress.com. And I'm going to start trying to put on there the recipes that I make and just write about what I'm doing.
And it really tells.
So again, it's My Seeing Hands Blog, .wordpress.com, and it's all lowercase. I need to put some fresh garlic in it.
Kind of tells what it.
Fresh garlic, where'd you go?
Fresh garlic.
Bada
3
bada.
pieces here.
Bada bada.
Here.
I have a mess. Okay.
It's called Messy Kitchen.
That's true. See, this is the messy of my blind mama's messy kitchen.
It gets a lot messier.
Let's
The
find
messies of the kitchen.
the garlic press.
It's a garlic press.
Me lady. Oh boy, where's the garlic
That's
press?
messy.
Here's the garlic press.
It's right here.
And I
I
love.
love this part. It looks like you're squeezing out maggots.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not, folks. It is fresh garlic cloves. I put them in there, skins and all, which I just learned recently you can do that. I don't know if it's just with this brand of garlic press, but I like that. You can do that. And then I come over here and I just squeeze it out.
Maggots.
And I use my finger to scrape it off. And then move it around a little bit in there. Squeeze out some more. I love that smell.
Oh.
I have one more clove over there.
Can I do that?
I'll do it because I gotta do it quickly.
You would expect it to smell lemony.
Yeah, I don't have any lemon. That would be so good in it.
Yeah.
Lemon would be really good in it.
We have lemon juice.
Do we?
Yeah.
In the fridge?
Yeah.
Could you grab it?
Yeah.
New recipe.
Okay, so we're gonna add some lemon juice too. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just squeezing the garlic cloves into this chicken broth and the chicken and the balsamic
100% lemon juice.
vinegar, which I love balsamic.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
100%.
You want me to just sprinkle it now?
There you go.
No, I don't want you to touch it yet.
I'm a chef.
Okay,
You're a cameraman.
here's some lemon juice we're gonna add because my little assistant told me we had some. Let me wipe the garlic off my fingers.
And in the background, Dad said yeah.
No, you didn't.
Okay, we're gonna put some lemon juice. I'm not gonna measure. Just using my hand to figure out where I'm at.
In your brain.
And my brain. My sense of smell, my sense of touch, and my common sense is what I like to say.
And your
Oh, it
nerves.
smells good.
And your nervous system.
My
You're
nervous
also
system.
also using that because if you burn
Let me show that.
your hands, it goes off.
You're looking
Okay,
for
I'm gonna
this?
stir it around a little bit.
You have two.
To what?
Those are plastic spoons.
I have lots of spoons. Stir it around a little. I think I'm gonna turn it up so it gets to boiling. Turn it up this way. Now that's gonna boil. It's gonna be good.
Fried chicken.
With lemon juice.
It's called Mama Some Kind of Chicken. Once that gets to boiling, we're gonna put a lid on it,
Mama, whatever kind of
and then I'm gonna clean up my mess. And
We're gonna open a store called MFC. KFC, but Mama's Fried Chicken, not Kentucky Fried Chicken.
fried chicken, like true fried chicken, I've never done. I would like to learn how. I've never done it because I'm scared. That's a lot of hot oil to deal with. But I would like to learn how to do that.
33 minutes.
That would be great. Okay, when this gets boiling, we will get that off of there. Killing time, just killing time. Maybe we should have thought of something else to make, huh?
Yeah, you could have made that as a side dish. That smells really good.
We have.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on it, guys, and I'm gonna let it cook, and then we will show you the finished product
See you later.
in a little bit. So don't forget to like
Subscribe
and share.
To Facebook.
and comment down below.
What you think?
Whatever.
Okay.
Bye.